The city councillor wants to hear from Winnipeggers on the topic of playgrounds. St. Vital Councillor Brian Mays says the way school play structures are paid for is inefficient and unfair. CTV's Harrison Shin joins us now live. So Harrison, how do Winnipeg schools currently go about building or fixing their play structures?
Catherine, most of the school divisions in Manitoba rely on provincial funding or parents' fundraising efforts. I talked with a parent today who is in the middle of a playground fundraiser. She told me she was quoted $300,000 for the structure. Bison Run School in Waverly West opened in January 2023. It's a kindergarten to grade 8 school, but it's still missing one thing, a playground. Kristen Hildal-Shawn is a past chair of the school's Parent Advisory Council, and she says they started fundraising in spring of 2024.
We are looking at costs of upwards of $300,000 for the play structures, and these are not overly elaborate structures.
Most school boards rely on provincial funding and parent fundraisers to build or repair playground structures. Hildal-Shawn says so far they have raised $70,000, including grants, about 23% of the cost.
We're just barely not even halfway towards the goal of phase 1 of our structures. And so how does this current system set anyone up for success?
Now, St. Vital Councillor Brian Mays is launching a 10-day task force to look into the issue. The task force will hear from community members and school divisions with the goal of finding a new way to pay for playgrounds, like a cost-sharing formula between the province, the city, and the school division.
This idea of how should we pay for play structures at schools throughout the province. You've got this current model where it's all on the parents, and that just seems so unfair to me. We're going to try and work with some people in the community and get some ideas here, and hopefully come up with a model that in the future the burden isn't all on the parent groups.
Hildal-Shawn says she's looking forward to talking with a task force about how to get more playgrounds built.
It's really exciting. I have actually reached out to the councillors so that our parent council can be involved.
May says the task force will kick off at the Norbury-Glenley Community Center at 1 p.m. on January 19th. A report from the task force is expected to be released on January 28th.
So Harrison, what did the education minister have to say on this?
In a statement, a spokesperson says in part the government recognizes playground's vital role. They added they are looking forward to the feedback from the task force.